start with the top story, where in a written statement by the Home Ministry in the Parliament, a report stated that there was almost a threefold rise in the number of infiltration attempts from Pakistan in the last 1 year. The report read that the number of infiltration attempts from Pakistan saw a steep rise from 122 attempts in 2015 to 370 attempts in 2016. Meanwhile, in the valley, Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani too provoked the people in a telephonic address, asking them to refrain from voting for the by-polls in Kashmir.
तो करीब पाने अंदाज कि 2010 पेट वोट में मुसलसल या 4 देवरी मज महबूस में चुन दीवान तो लुकन निश वातन कह नत यम तन शहीद गसान बहुत तिमन निश वातान तिहद जनाज परान और तत्कन जनाजस मज शरीक लुकन बह पैगाम वातनावान मगर 2010 पेट 4 देवारी मज महसूस और महसूर और मेशुन तह निश वातनुक मौके दिन कह.
Absolutely, there is a strong mercenary factor also, which I have been saying from time to time, and that also vindicates my contention, which I have held for years together, that this separatism or militancy in the name of separatism in Kashmir is separatism by convenience. It is not by conviction. This so-called jihad is being manufactured by a handful of elements who wish to carry on their politics in the name of separatism, and Pakistan and the hostile forces from outside find them a convenient method or convenient means to carry forward their design.
नहीं होना चाहिए और बहुत सावधानी से पुलिस वहां पर काम कर रही है और हमें खुशी है कि अनसोशल एलिमेंट आतंकवादी जितने भी हैं उनको मार रहे हैं, लेकिन पत्थर मारने वालों को समझना चाहिए ये अपने देश की अस्मिता की लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं. अपने सैनिकों का हौसला बुलंद करना चाहिए, ऐसी हरकत नहीं करना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल पाकिस्तान की भूमिका है, इसमें तो कोई शक वाली बात नहीं है. और इसीलिए अब अगर ऑपरेशन के बीच में लोग आएंगे तो फिर उनका नुकसान तो होगा ही, क्योंकि ये जो सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस हैं दे आर नॉट कैनन फॉडर.
देखिए, पत्थर जो लोग फेंक रहे हैं वो आईएसआई और पाकिस्तान और सेपरेटिस्ट के इशारे पर कर रहे हैं. उनको कोई नहीं पता, पत्थर फेंकने वालों को भी नहीं पता कि वो किस लिए फेंक रहे हैं, बल्कि सब प्रायोजित होता है और वो आतंकियों की और सेपरेटिस्ट की ढाल बन रहे हैं. हमारी अभी भी उनसे अपील है कि वो ढाल बनने की कोशिश न करें. आतंकी अगर सेना पर हमला करेंगे तो वो पत्थरबाजों को बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट की तरह उपयोग नहीं कर सकते.
Let's go across to my colleague Arish Bilal joining us live with the latest on this. Arish, statistics show that there has been a rise, an alarming amount of infiltrations from Pakistan's side, close to 300% in the last 1 year as compared to the other. What makes you think has led to this steep rise in infiltrations?
That's absolutely right. Not only the infiltration bids, but also the successful infiltration bids. The number is very alarming. While only 33 militants have successfully infiltrated to this side of LOC in 2015, the number in 2016 is 119. So this is very, very alarming situation. And the security experts are pointing out that it could be because during 2016, the situation in Kashmir Valley was very tense. The security forces got involved in the law and order maintenance situation, and the Pakistan tried its best to take advantage of this situation. And militants who were waiting there on launching pads tried to exploit this scenario in Kashmir Valley, and the maximum number of militants tried to cross over to this side of LOC. And secondly, the homegrown militancy too saw a very big rise in 2016. In the parliament yesterday, the government admitted that at least 106 local youth joined the militancy ranks in 2016. It is said to be the Burhan Wani effect. After the killing of Burhan Wani, there has been a rise in the local youth joining the militancy ranks. So this is a very alarming situation, and this is said to be one of the reasons why there has been a rise in militancy-related incidents in Kashmir Valley during last 3 months.
Right. Arish, request you to stay with us. We'll come back to you for more. We'll take a listen into some political reactions we have right now.
हालात पहले से बिगड़े थे, बयान तो देना ही पड़ेगा. हमारे सेना का, सुरक्षा बलों का मनोबल बढ़ाने के लिए सेना अध्यक्ष रहे या मंत्री रहे या आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी रहे, हम लोगों को इन सभी जवानों के पीछे ताकत से खड़ा रहना है. और ये स्टोन बिल्डिंग का मामला किसी के बयान से नहीं, ये पड़ोसी राष्ट्र पाकिस्तान के उस्कावे पे हो रहा है। वहाँ के नौजवानों को भड़काने का जो प्रयास पिछले साल से ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है और इसीलिए वो बढ़ रहा है।
नहीं, कोई फर्म एक्शन लेना पड़ेगा क्योंकि सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस का मोराल जो है उसको लोअर नहीं होने देना किया जा सकता। और अगर ये काबू में नहीं आता है तो सख्त कदम उठाने पड़ेंगे सरकार को।
चिंता का विषय है, इसको बहुत गंभीरता से लेना पड़ेगा। अगर कश्मीर की नौजवान और कश्मीर की जनता अगर इस आतंकवादियों का साथ अगर दे रही है तो इसको सरकार को बहुत संजीदगी से देखने की जरूरत है।
Let's go back to Arish for more. Arish, despite the surgical strike that we saw India had conducted in Pakistan in September last year, we're looking at how Pakistan refuses to really learn any lesson. It continues to provoke and bleed India, perhaps many pointing out that a stricter measure now needs to be taken to put this infiltration and all the terror camps there in Pakistan to a complete annihilation.
Well, that's absolutely right. In fact, if you check the data that has been provided by the Home Ministry yesterday, there has been a rise in the infiltration bids after the Uri strike, and also the number of infiltration bids in Navgam sector has been on the rise. And this is evident from the fact that the number of militants who have actually crossed the line of control is 119 in 2016, and this is despite the fact that the Indian Army conducting surgical strikes across the line of control and demolishing many of the launching pads on the other side of the line of control. But the fact remains that hundreds of militants are still waiting to enter the LOC, this side of the Kashmir Valley by crossing the LOC, and they are only waiting for the opportune time. And since the weather is now improving and the snow has started melting, this is the high time for the militants to cross over to this side of LOC. But yes, the security forces are trying to stop them just on the other side of the LOC, and for this, all the troops who are deployed on LOC are on maximum alert.
Right, Arish, request you to stay with us. We have experts joining us on the phone line right now. We have Major General G.D. Bakshi. Good morning, General Bakshi. Your thoughts on the story we are tracking right now? We're looking at a very steep increase in the number of infiltration bids from Pakistan as compared to the year before last. We're talking about a 300% in terms of increase in attempts of infiltration. And what's your assessment of this rise in infiltration, General Bakshi?
The assessment is that Pakistan is trying desperately to revive terrorism, to keep the pot boiling in Jammu and Kashmir, to raise the temperature. So the fact of the matter is that the conclusion we draw from it is that we have not raised costs sufficiently to deter Pakistan from such adventurism. We would have to raise costs in Pakistani territory. You cannot just stop at one surgical strike and think that you can lie back for the next 30 years and, bask in the glory of one surgical strike. You have to make that everyday occurrence, more or less. Every time they try and infiltrate, there should be a cost to pay across the border. Whether in terms of a surgical strike or a fire assault or such, punitive measures.
Right, General Bakshi, but let's also talk about the situation on ground. We're looking at the moment as we speak, several Kashmiri youths in the past few weeks who have lined up to become a part of the mainstream, really, to join the army. On the other hand, we have the likes of these separatists who continue to try and push the agenda there in Pakistan, agenda of Pakistan. In your view, General Bakshi, what more needs to be done to try and curtail this? Because we're also looking at the democratic process that's on in Kashmir. We have the bypolls lined up in 2 of the Lok Sabha assemblies to be happening very soon. Yet we see the likes of Syed Ali Shah Gilani continuously asking for boycott of elections.
Syed Ali Shah Gilani, the only people giving him undue importance are us. I mean, it's a great tragedy that this man has not been elected by any Kashmiri. He has not taken part in any election. He has no mandate to speak for anyone. Yet us, our intelligence agencies, our government have, invested him with undue importance. He tried in the last elections to have the elections boycotted. The Kashmiris ignored his boycott call, and they came out in the thousands and hundreds and thousands to vote.
That's
Over
right.
60% of them actually cast their vote. So why, firstly, are we giving so much importance and credence to this bunch of separatists who count for actually nothing? We are the ones trying to invest him with a new aura of glory and, as if they hold the key to all that can be corrected in Jammu and Kashmir. That is
Okay.
nonsense.
Okay.
It is utter nonsense.
All
And
right.
my-
We'll leave it at that, General Bakshi. Appreciate you joining us, sir. Thank you very much for your point of view. Arish, thanks very much as well for joining us with your inputs on that story.